Could you get it for me?" Decker turned to Anne, who lived next door to Floyd. "You mind if I install it on your roof?" "Be my guest. You could have asked me in the beginning." Floyd volunteered. I didn't know he took it down. "It was interfering with the gutters," Floyd said again. "No, it wasn't." Decker looked at the sea of faces. "Everyone, go home. I'll take pictures of the mess, and we'll get someone out here to reinstall the mailboxes." Carl Berry spoke up. "Wouldn't it be easier just to get us all P.O. boxes?" Janice said, "I don't want a P.O. box. I like having a mailbox." "Why, all I ever get is junk." Decker said, "Carl, you'll have to take that up with the city council. I just do crime." "And not very well," Floyd said. "That was uncalled for," Annie said. "If you hadn't taken off the camera, we might have caught them in the act." Floyd muttered under his breath. Then he said, "I'll get the damn camera." Decker said, "Go home, people. I'll start at the end of the block and work my way up." As people slowly started filing back into their houses, Decker walked down the street. Greenberg was a rural eastern upstate town, but some places were more rural than others. This particular road, Canterbury Lane, backed up into woodlands, now green and leafy with the advent of summer. The days were longer, the sun was brighter, the sky was brilliant, and, despite the uprising, Decker was in a good mood. The warmer nights also brought out the local teenage punks. They loitered in the streets, smoked weed in the back alleys, and when they really wanted privacy, they met up in the forest to get high, have sex, and do whatever crazy rituals underdeveloped frontal lobes do. Decker figured the kids entered the street through the woodlands, full of meth and Satan, and decided to vandalize for fun. The last house on the block, surrounded by the wilds on two sides, belonged to Jeb Ferris, a retired money manager who usually summered in Greenberg. He had yet to arrive, so Decker didn't have his permission to tromp around the yard, but he figured Jeb wouldn't mind. He was looking for evidence of teenage delinquency: cellophane wrappers with white powder, pills, ashes from crack pipes, marijuana butts. He didn't find that, but what he did find took him aback. It took Decker a few moments to regroup his thoughts. Then he took out his phone. The first call was to McAdams, who said, "How's the Walker Brigade doing?" "Harvard, I just found a body." "What?" "At the mouth of the forest where Greenberg bleeds into Hamilton. The north side of Jeb Ferris's place. I need 2 uniforms with tape to cordon off the area, the Scientific Investigative Division, and a coroner. His head was bashed in on the right side, and next to him there's a bloody bat." "A kid? As in how old?" "Early to mid-20s. A male with facial hair, although not much of it. Send out Kevin Butterfield if he's available. He can direct the procedure." "Any ideas who the victim is?" "No. He's lying on his side, face partially hidden, and I'm not touching him until the coroner gets here. Call up Hamilton. They should have someone qualified in their ME's office. Are you writing this down?" "Every word." "After you get the cops, Kevin, and the SID guys, I need you to round up the following dickheads: Riley Summers, Noah Grand, Chris Gingold, Eric Minetti, and Dash Harden. I want to know where each and every one of them was last night, and what they were doing." "Don't those guys live in Hamilton?" "The body is in Greenberg." Decker thought a moment. "I'll run it by Radar. Let him handle Hamilton PD. But we need to talk to them." "The dickheads?" "Yes. How are you doing, by the way?" "What?" "How are you settling in? Everything okay?" "I'd prefer to stay with Rina and you." "Not happening." "It's just for the summer, old man." "Still not happening. But you can..."